So when I first got to know the format of the finale, which is making an inspirational speech, I thought about what I am inspired by. Interestingly, I was never inspired by any inspirational speeches. So I don't hope I can inspire you today any better than so many great other people like Barack Obama or Steve Jobs or Jack Ma. But I am inspired by actions. So the least I can do today is to give you something so that when you leave, you can have something to think about. So that would be my pleasure. But were I to give you something, you got to not have it first. So this is where my assumption gets tested by asking you this question. Do you know what you want to do in this life? If your answer is no, or any other variations of it like, then it's okay. Don't be bummed out. It happens to everyone. But if your answer is yes, then congratulations. It's very good for you and you're just like my friends. Their answers varied from, I want to get married, or I want to be rich, I want to travel the world. Oh wow, right? Well, not really. Those are results, rewards, and status. Doing is a process. So what do you want to do? The keyword here is purpose. In Dan Ping's 2009 talk, The Puzzle of Motivation, he gave out 3 things that employers of the 21st century should give their employees: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. That's business, but our lives need purpose too, because if you think about it, inspirational speeches get us inspired, but what then? We still need a purpose to start with. Or should I say purposes, as with different stages of our lives, we need different purposes. Like as students, I'm sure everyone here, all we want to do is, well, sleeping and extending those deadlines. I'm kidding, but seriously, having a purpose in life is so crucial that I cannot stress how much. It mattered to the friends of Adam Leipzig, who studied at Yale, and in their 25th reunion, 80% of his friends said they didn't know what they wanted to do, although they had their careers and many of them were well off. We aren't focusing and are not paying enough attention to our purposes. So how exactly do we find them? Well, we can start by looking at issues to solve. So let's see what we have today, shall we? Well, be ready because we're going shopping here. Education, environment, politics, transportation, agriculture, technology, business, space exploration. There are so many things for us to do, to contribute, and to make a change. But standing amidst all that, no wonder we still don't know what to do. These issues are external, and they do not stimulate self-motivation, autonomy, the freedom of will and actions. Not very good start then, right? No, we should have started with the first thing, what we like to do. The thing that you're passionate about, that no one has to tell you you have to do it. That's autonomy. Next, we examine what we can do. Our skills, our strengths, our abilities. Think about what you are most qualified to do as of now. That's mastery. Then and only then can we go back to shopping. We know what we like to do, we know what we can do. That's the amount of money we have in our own hands to shop. We identify the things that others need. Then, find a middle ground among those 3 factors. And that's where you can see your purposes. Now you may wonder why we have to know what we like to do and what we can do first, before knowing what the world needs. Isn't problems like hunger, poverty, and pollution are much more dire? And shouldn't we just start solving it? Well, to give a simple answer, I'm quoting the entrepreneur, speaker, and best-selling author Gary Vaynerchuk here. I don't think that people realize that the way to be selfless is to be selfish. It's so hard to change the world when you're not good. Investing in yourself is always the best investment. And I won't say it in the usual way you hear sayings like, believe in yourself, you can do it. No, know your purposes, know yourself, and then you can start conquering anything. Or your life would just be like, easier, and sometimes that's good enough. Ironically though, do you know what my purpose is right now? I want to inspire people by creating content that give them useful insights, or encourage them to do the same and to share what they know. So if you are inspired by my not so inspirational speech today, then I'm one step closer towards my goal. Thank you.